Hi, and thank you for joining our video presentation on our web application for Cups Cafe. My name is Odane Lewis, and I'm joined by my group members Hossein Esson and Dylan Parchment. Let's begin the run-through. I'll begin by starting my example server. All right, so first I'll begin running the server. So I'll open this in the terminal and run the function php artisan serve. And the Laravel development server has been started. I'll do the same for the client, this time changing the folder to the source folder, then doing npm run serve. Okay, so the client has finished building. So I'll copy this local host address and paste it in a browser. So here you can see the main page of the Cups Cafe web application. First, we'll begin by demonstrating each Scrum story. Scrum Story 1 says, as a store manager, I should be able to add a new menu item to be ordered by customers. Each menu item has a name, category, stock quantity, cost, system-generated ID, photo of the American Sign Language representation, and audio recording of the item name in English. To do this, I'll go to the admin page. So on the localhost :8080 URL, I'll put /dashboard, and that takes me to the admin page. The first thing I'll do is create the categories. I'll click Add Category. And the first one is beverage. Next is snack. And lastly, I have daily surprise. So those are all my three categories. Next, manage products. Here I can add or remove products. So the first product will be coffee, for example, and we can manage the quantity. Let's say that I have 10 in stock, and the unit cost is $150. I select this field to select the image for the coffee. This field for the American Sign Language image. And this field for product audio. And we've just added coffee to our products list. By clicking this arrow here on the side, we can see the image, the sign language, and listen to the audio. Next, I'll assign coffee a category. So I'll click this Edit Categories button on the actions, and I can see the categories that I created previously. So I'll select a beverage. Then I'll hit save, and category has been added. Let's add some more products. And add tea. Let's say 5 is in stock, and the unit cost is $100. So I've added a few more things to our products menu. Scrum Story 3 says, as a store manager, I should be able to access a list of all menu items and access all media. So to do that, I just click this arrow to the left, and I can see the image, the American Sign Language, and listen to the audio. Now, Scrum Story 3 says, as a store manager, I should be able to update the stock quantity of a menu item. Scrum Story 4 says, as a store manager, I should be able to update the cost of a menu item. This is all done on this same page. So let's say that I wanted to update the quantity of tea. I'll just hit this edit button to the left, and I'll change this quantity from 5 to 10 and update it. Now, let me update the cost of our coffee. I'll change the price of that from $150 to $200. And that's been updated. Scrum Story 5 says, as a store manager, I should be able to remove an existing menu item from the system. This last menu item I have as cheesecake under daily specials. So I'll just remove that by clicking this red trash can here. And it's been removed from our products list and can't be ordered anymore. Scrum Story 6 says, as a customer, I should be able to create a self-service account using my first name, last name, and a digital ID. Each account is awarded $500 by default. A digital ID may be a password, an image capture of the individual doing a signature move, or a voice recording. So I'll just go to the home page and I'll hit sign up. And you can see this customer registration template that allows you to select text, image, or audio. I'll do 2 for the sake of example. So this is for me, and I'll create a dummy password. All right, so this user has been created successfully. Let's try another. This time I'll use an image. And the user has been created successfully. All right, so I've just created 2 new users. I can view them on the admin page. So let me just go back to it by doing /dashboard. And over to the left, I come to manage customer, and I'll see the 2 users that I've created. Dane Lewis, 500 points assigned, and Hossein Esson with 500 points also assigned. All right, so let's move on to Scrum Story number 7. As a customer, I should be able to search for a menu item using text input, image or video input, or speech and audio input. Okay, so let's head to the menu page. Okay, so here we are on the menu page, which displays all our menu items that we added previously. To search, we'll come to one of these text fields at the top. I tried searching for tea and it says no items on menu. That's because our text search is case sensitive. So if I try again with a capital T, you'll see that it's displayed. Hovering each menu item allows an audio to be played so a blind person can hear, or it shows American Sign Language so that a deaf person can see. All right, so let's try a search with an image, or excuse me, American Sign Language. And here you see it's displayed. Once more with audio, and you can see hamburgers displayed.
That's it.
Scrum Story 8 says, as a customer, I should be able to make an order for several items. Each order should have my first name and quantity of each item chosen. Okay, so I'm on the menu page. Let's try ordering one hamburger and some tea. I'll come into the top right corner and I'll see a cart and I'll hit checkout. So here I have hamburger and tea in my cart. I can change the quantity of each item if I wish. Then go to order summary and I'll see the items listed under review. To confirm the order, I'll enter my details and the digital ID. Okay, so the order has successfully been placed. Now, each customer receives 500 points upon creating their account. So the total cost of that order was deducted from the number of points that the customer had. So let's take a look. I'll come back to manage customer and I'll see that a number of points has been deducted from the customer. So let's try making another order. I'll add coffee and tea. I'll go into the cart and hit checkout. Scrum Story 9 says, as a customer, I should be able to access the details of my order for confirmation. And that includes each item, the unit cost of each item, and the total cost. So let's up the quantity of tea to 2 and go to the order summary. I can see that I have one coffee, the unit cost is $200 and the total is $200. I have 2 quantities of tea, the unit cost is $100 and the total is $200. And the total of the order is $400. Scrum Stories 10 says, as a customer, I should be able to cancel my order. To do this, I'll simply hit the cancel button. Scrum Story 11 says, as a customer, I should be able to confirm my order by providing my digital ID. A customer should have 3 chances to provide their correct digital ID before the order is cancelled. So let's try making another order. I'll just put tea in the cart and check out. Let's try to confirm the order. I'll use the second login that I created and put an image. Now you see that we got a login error because the digital ID was incorrect. Let's try again with the correct ID. And the order has been placed successfully. Scrum Story 12 says, as a store manager, I should be able to view a chart showing the total sales in dollars for each menu item. I'll do that on the admin page. So let's change this URL to dashboard. Over on the left, I'll click View Reports. And you can see that this chart loads showing all the sales. This sales report is generated that shows you the total quantity of each menu item sold along with the total value of each item sold. So let's go back to the home page. And let's look at the About Us page. And this page just shows you what Cups Cafe is all about, and it's formed in conjunction with the Social Enterprise Boost Initiative and Jamaica's Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture, and Fisheries. So that concludes our demo on our Cups Cafe web application. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.